And you know what? Not all of you guys have unsubscribed from my channel. That's another thing. Been uploading those Fortnite videos. I thought, man, do we have any Combat Arms players on this channel anymore? It seems like we still do. That's really nice. People still go remember me. Hey guys, this is Budget PewDiePie, all the way from Down Under, and today we're going to be playing a new free-to-play first-person shooter called Combat Arms Reloaded. Now, as a full-time Fortnite Battle Royale YouTuber, okay, memes aside, yes, I have been uploading a lot of Fortnite videos, but I had the itch, I had the temptation to go and play a little bit of Combat Arms, and I was like, okay, let's go and play Combat Arms Reloaded, because it has been a very long time since I have gone and uploaded a video on this game, and a bird in my ear told me there has been a few updates implemented to this game and that I should go and check it out. So let's get right into it. Starting off with this in the top left hand corner. As you can see, it is a new quick menu. So we've got custom and we have fire team, and then when you go to custom, it has elimination, one man army, search and destroy, so on, all the modes. And so you're wondering right now, where is matchmaking? We have custom match, we have ranked match, we have clan match, but we don't have matchmaking. Velof has removed it. Thank God, Velof has removed the matchmaking, the bane of Combat Arms Reloaded, separating the community for no obvious reason. When I thought matchmaking was going to be put into the game all those months ago, I thought, okay, they're just going to make it really easy for us to just drop into a custom match, and then from there, it just plays out but like normal Combat Arms Reloaded. I was bamboozled how many months ago. I just got completely bamboozled then. And it was like, well, okay, here's a completely different queue. So we were basically splitting the community down the middle for no obvious reason. Yeah, not the best idea. Maybe should have said that a while back. But regardless, let's go and check out what this does, because I feel like it just drops us into a custom match, which is what we wanted from the start, what we didn't get. And now, supposedly, what we have now. So, as you can see on my equipment, I've got the old setup. I've got the SOP mod, I've got the UMP and the Tango 51. Again, still very difficult to go and find what weapons I actually want to go and put on my character. But it seems like Velof actually wants to go and change that. I was reading their patch notes, and we'll talk about their patch notes a little bit later on in the video. But supposedly, they want to go and change that, and that would be a great thing. So, let's go to the home section. And let's hit play. I want to go and play an elimination game. So I'm just going to hit play. It's going to go show me into the custom section. It says I can't join a room, but then it puts me straight into it, and it puts me into a Kill Creek game. Do we have people in this? We do. We have basically a full room. Basically a full room, and I'm really... Combat Arms Reloaded. That's just a general Combat Arms glitch. Let's try it. 2 times in a row? 2 times in a row. Get me 2 times in a row. Okay, maybe not. That's the old classic glitch. This is Combat Arms through and through right here. And I am in a very awkward position. So, I'm just going to go down here. Try to take out some enemies. And we'll talk a little bit more about this game. I just got shot in the side of the head. I'm tilted. I'm tilted from the start. And maybe so I can reset my KD and not look like a bad player, but also show you if I exit, it just goes and says, okay, here's all the players. And you can change your equipment and you can buy weapons. Velof is the savior of Combat Arms. Look what they've done. They've gone and made it so you can go and change weapons in match. That is actually that's really good. Something that makes, of course, complete sense to go and do. But the fact they've gone and done it, the madmen, they've actually gone and done it. And the fact my tango shots are hitting. Yeah, boys, I haven't lost my shot. And you know what? Not all of you guys have unsubscribed from my channel. That's another thing. Been uploading those Fortnite videos. I thought, man, do we have any Combat Arms players on this channel anymore? It seems like we still do. That's really nice. People still go remember me. So. Let's let's go and talk a little bit more of some updates that have been put into this game. Because jokes aside, I feel like Velof has been putting a lot of effort into this version of the game in comparison to the Classic. So when it comes to Classic, I don't think there's been many updates, but they've been implementing some cases and stuff like that. I saw a Royko video and he said, play Reloaded instead. So I'm like, alright, we'll play Reloaded instead. And you know what, it's not the worst, not the worst to be perfectly honest. Of course, there is, from what I can go in tell, no North American rooms, because I've just been dumped into a European room. As you can see, I got the classic 327 ping versus the 15, but my shots are still regging kind of well, so I'm not complaining too much. Like this guy right here, bang, dead. Oh, okay, half a second delay, you know, 350 ping, I think it is, to European servers, but hey, my shots still hit, so I ain't complaining. Let's go and talk about some of the other... That's still... This door is still broken. You mash E... Or if I hit that no-scope, you mash E and then, like, 60% of the time it will go and open, and the other 40%, sorry, can't do maths today. It just doesn't work, which is always nice to go and have. And of course, I love just getting killed by the stairs. But let's talk about the update that you can see right in front of you, the grade update. Now, I was very confused when this was brought to my attention. But from what I can see, it's a form of like gauging the rank of the, like, how good people are in a room. Now, I don't know what metrics Velof are using. Man, this salt mod is still so good. Love this gun. I don't know what metrics Velof are using to go and gauge how good you are as a player, and then therefore go and determine the overall rank of the lobby. But I think it's more for newer players to go and see, okay, if there's a lot of, let's say in the top right hand corner, it's got an advanced guy, so therefore he's good, and see I'm medium, so therefore I'm like kind of half garbage, kind of half good, half garbage. So it's kind of like, you can see that before you hop into a game, and therefore you can kind of gauge if there's going to be a lot of tryhards. I feel like it's a decent idea. And from what I understand, you get rewards if you verse people that are better than you, or something like that. Not 100% sure how it goes and works, and I'll probably get some more information in the future, but it's a cool thing. But there's more things you gotta do, Velof, mate. You gotta fix that, shop, you gotta fix that equipment. It's working in the lobby, which is cool, but you gotta go and make it not garbage. Like, it is so difficult to find what gun I want. Because you can't search alphabetically. It's just so frustrating to go and do. Now, I'm not blaming Velof for that specific issue. That is a Nexon issue. Through and through, Nexon when I made that issue. And they didn't solve it because they always said, hey, it's Combat Arms. Velof, you take it over. And you know what? For Reloaded, they ain't doing the worst job. I give a lot of stick for people that manage and update Combat Arms, and I gave a lot of stick to Velof as well, but not doing the worst job, and it still seems like there's people playing this game, and the servers, they feel better than Nexon. So let's not get it twisted. There's still a lot of things that need to happen to this game, and I think the first thing is yikes, this game doesn't have a lot of North American players. Yikers. Not a lot of... Wait, I can barely see that guy running up. I have my contacts in instead of my glasses, but man, he just blended right in. Everybody's blending in like a beast there. That guy went down. Oh, old mate, pause. Oh, he went and dropped. Let's just stay on the top. Makes it a bit easier for me to go and find enemy. Can I just take you out? There we go. Alright. Oh, double kill. Easy. Mate, my shot... Still on. My shot is... Look at his face, man. That's the face of when you play Combat Arms Classic. Oh, Jesus. I hopped on Classic, by the way. I hopped on Classic. You know, a bit of a meme. I'll tell you a bit of a meme story. That definitely should have killed, but it tanked. I hopped on Classic, and I'm like, why is my mouse not working? Completely forgot about the whole 1000 hertz issue. Which is a little bit unfortunate. That I didn't fix that, because... From what I can go and see, and from what my friends have gone and told me from, you know, a couple weeks ago, that basically Classic is just, they took the Reloaded client, but just took it back to start 2017. But all the gameplay fixes that we all really wanted, they just removed it, including the whole mouse thing, which is a little bit unfortunate. Now, The reason why I know this, you go into the file and it still has the Combat Arms 2 folder there. So Combat Arms 2 being Combat Arms Reloaded. So it's still evident that they took that client and then downgraded, but they didn't keep all the stuff they actually wanted. If you guys saw my whole Combat Arms Revived video where I talked about, I didn't want Classic, I just wanted a revived version. Didn't exactly give it to us. Don't do that to me, come on. You know my tango shots are best in the game. Okay, arguably worse in the game. But I can still hit flicks like that, which is nice. And with a 326 ping, still second on the leaderboard. We're getting our ass handed to us, but you know, that's just what happens when you play Comp Arms, eh? Just what happens. Look at this camouflage. They can't even see me. Okay, they can. And with about 15 kills left in the game, I just wanted to quickly go and talk about supposedly what they want to go and do with this game. They want to go and do some like elite moderator stuff, also some specialists. I'm just like reading off the patch notes, by the way, their developer blogs and all that. He's gonna peek again, and I shot him in the foot. Come on, let me hit a one tap. Oh, and I do not. But yeah, supposedly they want to go and do some fixes and stuff like that, and it seems like they're kind of committed to this version of the game, which makes me confused about why there is Classic. Now, I gave Reloaded a lot of hate, right? But I don't like a lot of the bad things about the game. But the good things about the game, as I've said before in previous videos, are really, really good and much better than Classic. So, not committing to the Combat Arms Classic with the Reloaded fixes didn't exactly make sense to me. But you know what? I'm not the one running the game. Velofa's running the game. I'm not the one running the game. I can't make the shots. So, but memes aside, boys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this absolutely garbage gameplay, but hopefully somewhat entertaining Combat Arms video. And if you go exit game, which I assume you still have to exit game, which is a-okay, I suppose. It doesn't go and take you out, but you can just hop right back into another one. And as you can see, the person that moderates the room, he's going to go and be able to change stuff. You can change teams with this button. That's really, really cool. You got room grade medium. So overall, the skill of the game is a like medium ranked, medium skilled, which is, I think, is a cool thing. So overall, I feel like they got some good stuff. They just don't have a good base to work from. So good luck to Velof, and I'll definitely be playing a little bit more Reloaded in the future. If you guys want to, go and tell me in the comment section below. But other than that, it's Undercover Dudes all the way from Down Under, out.